Hey everyone, it's time for a fabulous book review. You guys know I love different books. This time I'm reviewing the book. It's called The Power of Moments. That's what it looks like. It's the blue cover. So it's The Power of Moments by Chip and Dan Heath. And if you are into behavioral books and, experience books, this is just a refreshing one. I really, truly like this one. And it has huge ratings, okay? So it's not one that you would typically see in the sales industries. But what I love about this book is it really it's a behavior book again. And what they do is they dissect it down into 4 different categories. They talk about the moments of elevation, the moments of insight, the moments of pride, and the moments of connection. And what it refers to is things like how you can meet a total stranger at an event, right? You can go to a conference, for example, meet a stranger at an event, and then next thing you know, 45 minutes later, you guys feel like you're best friends. And then you have this friendship that extends for life. So it's actually really kind of interesting how it refers to that. It refers to this, it tells a story in there about this billionaire businesswoman who accredits her perseverance and her resilience to one moment when she was sitting at the dinner table and something her father said. So it's really interesting because I totally agree with this. And then what it teaches you as well in the book is it teaches you how you can create your own moments too. How a lot of the times we sit back and we think that we have no control over the moments in our lives or the destinies. And it teaches you how in those 4 categories, you can have better moments of elevation, insight, pride, connections. And what I really like about that is I don't think we hear enough of that. I think a lot of us think we chalk up things to, oh, that was just luck, or if you sit next to somebody on an airplane and you're like, wow, that was really weird. I was really trying to, get into shape and I happened to sit next to somebody who was this, big Ironman person and it was amazing and they inspired me. Or, basically how somebody can be like, gosh, I was looking for, a new career. And then all of a sudden, a friend said this and then this happened. So it's really interesting because those are, you may think that they're coincidental, but you can have complete control over every moment that brings you major impacts in your life moving forward. And this book really does a brilliant job without boring you. And that's the crazy part is their unique ability to bring in stories to it is really incredible. But also the behavior portion is really amazing because if you really are looking for, the power of positive moments that are going to redefine your life, it explains how all these moments create who you are today, and it represents your behaviors that you have, but also equally how you can change them moving forward and how to do that, how to go about doing that. And obviously it explains it in quite good detail. So if you're looking for a book that's going to bring you, kind of be very interesting, but also show you how much in control you are of where you're going, your destiny and your moments in your life and how they are defining the future that you have and how the outcomes are impacted by these moments, this is a book you want to read. I would suggest listening to it on audio. It is pretty awesome. It's one of those books that you can listen to while you're doing, let's say, cooking or whatever the case is, or put it on in the morning when you're getting ready and listen to a chapter at a time. Absolutely awesome book. Major thumbs up. Power of Moments by the Heath brothers. Absolutely excellent. And I strongly recommend reading it.